I want to try to keep it positive, you know? So the one cool thing about living in a vehicle during winter and having absolutely no heat is nothing. Actually, there's absolutely nothing cool about this. So I'm back in courtside, and after being in the freezing cold wilderness of Utah, I was so excited to come back to Arizona for some heat. It's not hot. It's cold. And on top of the cold, it's really windy. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is busting out here in courtside. Fun little development. I can't open my van doors anymore. I can't open those from the inside. Just the van is not designed like that. But now I cannot open these 2 doors, aka the ones on my passenger side. My slide van door, it can't open, which is really inconvenient because that means to get out of my car, I have to climb into the cab to go to the bathroom, to go out to see people, to do anything. My power bank usually sits here. I can't open this door to charge it, and it also died because that's the second problem I've been having. Heat. It gets cold at night. I thought it would be nice to have a nice little 200-watt heater. I have a nice giant 200-watt generator. I have ample sunlight in the Arizona desert. I thought, okay, electric heat is going to be doable for me. I'm not sure it is. It definitely wasn't last night because my generator died even though I unplugged my heater before I went to sleep. I don't know what's up with that, but it was at 0% this morning. So I am stuck in a big red box, but not to fear. Number one, I plan on fixing these things, not myself, because I think the door panel has to come out to fix the doors. They don't open from the outside or the inside. So like on one hand, it's awesome because I know no one can get in, but also no one can get out. And there's somebody in here. The only thing that I know to do right now is self-soothe. And the best way to self-soothe right now, given that I'm in courtside Arizona, there's not a whole lot to do, I think I need to go eat. I'm pretty sure courtside has like one Mexican restaurant. I don't know how good it is, but when I am in distress, I like to eat food that reminds me of home. I think that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try out some Mexican food in courtside Arizona. Good thing about being in the sun is my freckles have come out. Do you see them? I just had my Mexican food. I was right. It did feel good to have. And now we're at the big tent, aka it looks like a big flea market to me. I'm gonna go discover what's in here. Alright, just went into town. I was originally just gonna go eat, but then Lori came along and we went to every store in town. We went to the big tent, which I've never been to. I think actually, I don't know if that was the big tent. We went to a tent, then we went to the dollar store, and then we went to the grocery store at Roadrunner, and now we're back. It's so chilly here. Man, it feels like winter. I don't want to leave my van, but camp is different. I'm in a different spot now. Well, today I have to choose my new spot, and I've chosen it. I'm gonna park here, but I have to get my spot reset up. Oh my gosh, it's Dennis coming. I'm about to make a little fire pit. I never ever have made a fire once in my life, but I want a fire pit outside my van, so I'm gonna make that and set up my table and establish camp here. So the day's over and now I'm getting migraine. I think I've always wanted to daily vlog. My channel ended up being one of those channels where I take a bunch of cool footage and put it together, make it whimsical and magical and add music and have cool cuts. And I do love doing that, but I think at some point I've always wanted to just be a daily vlogger and have you guys immersed in my actual daily life rather than just these cool picturesque little moments. You know why I never did it? It's because I don't know what to title those videos. I already struggle with titling my videos, but I don't know what to title this video. But I think I'm gonna start doing it anyway just to try it out, just because. It sounds like somebody's knocking on my door, and I think it's because the wind is so strong. Anyway, it might be a little different. I might try it. I don't know. Who knows? But y'all are with me along for the ride, so. I know what it is. It's the Velcro strap from my Flex window cover. It got stuck in the door and now it's flapping around and hitting my door. Case closed. I'm a detective. Anyway, it is freezing outside. I guess I'm not gonna have any heat because my electric heater kills my power bank. So I'll get under the blanket soon. I think I need a stuffed animal. Maybe I'll buy one of those giant, like 10-foot bears. I don't know how it could fit in here, but that would be so fun to snuggle with every night. I need to find a new heat source. I'm really scared about using a gas heat source, like a Mr. Buddy. Everybody else uses them here, so I'm sure it's fine, but I just don't like gas. Maybe a heated blanket, perhaps. Maybe a heated sleeping bag pad. I'm gonna brainstorm. For now, it's time to get in bed and cuddle with myself. My favorite person to cuddle with. Good morning. I need to make things better. So I got up and I put my solar panels out. Here's the thing, it's very windy today again, so it's hard to get them to stay up. One thing I just want to say for people who watch this and want to do the same thing and like my very minimal build, I love my minimal build too, but having to deal with putting portable solar panels out every day, moving them to go with the sun and making sure they don't fall over is kind of a pain in the ass. So just something to think about when you're doing your builds. Permanently attached solar panels on the roof or the side or something like that is much easier to deal with. Having to get up every day and put them out for the sun. There are people who meticulously prepare for things like this ahead of time. They think, hey, I'm gonna be living in a van in the desert for the winter. I should do this and this and this. Let me research the best heat and the best blanket, blah, blah. And then there are people like me who just wing it. They just say, fuck it, I'll figure it out when I get out there, which I am, but then I'm, you know, stuck with 11% power and folded solar panels and no heat every single night, which has not been that bad. It's been like 40 degrees in here every night. I exist under the blankets. That's how I survive. But you know what? Warm food when you're in a cold place makes all the difference. I just made warm oatmeal and that's gonna get me through the day. So this here is my heater. It's only 200 watts. It's just taking too much power. Last night my 1800 watt power station got down to 7%, which is barely enough to keep on my fridge. So I gotta do something else. Okay, it's on 11% now, not bad. I'm getting 90 input watts. And why is that? Oh. And my side door doesn't open still, so I have to crawl to the front. I had to move my entire power bank to my passenger seat. It's been a struggle, y'all. It's really been a struggle. Good afternoon. I can't remember if I told you guys, but when I came back from my trip with my family and I came back to my courtside camp, my wonderful, beautiful, happy family of community, everything was different. Like the physical camp was different, and also Dave left and he took everything with him. He took his shower with him that he had built for us to use in camp, so we don't have a shower anymore. And now I've got to go in town to do it. That's another con with these portable solar panels, that now I'm gonna have to stop charging my generator and go take a shower. Here's my plan for the shower. The laundromat has $10 showers, which for some reason I'm scared to go use. The truck stops have, I think, $12 showers, but the last time I went there, they said the wait is hours, so I'm not doing that. Arco has $14 showers. I think those are the most expensive in town, which is crazy because last year they were the cheapest. They were $7, but there's never a wait there. There's nobody there because it's a regular gas station. So I'm probably gonna go there just out of sheer, I don't want to be gone forever. That's my one daily errand today. Go shower at Arco. When you have not taken a shower, a real shower, not like a sponge bath, whatever they call it, in a while, and then you finally get to take a real shower, it's spiritual. Anyway, I'm still parked at Arco. I just got some gas station Indian food, which I'm sure is outstanding and totally not gonna make me blow up the bathroom later. Mukbang! It's not that bad.
I'm at up in Washington. His cat
So it's the end of the day, currently freezing my ass off because I don't have heat. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on my little baby until it gets really cold. Right now it's only about 7, so I've got to stick it out because I can't use that for very long. I went in the friendship tent today and we discussed setting me up some legitimate solar with like a battery, so I think I'm gonna get that soon. But I also in the tent remembered that I have this. Only the OGs remember, but this is actually the first sponsorship that I ever did. It's my first sponsored product that I got paid to promote. It was this heated vest and I forgot that I had it. It's been sitting in my van this entire time. I don't know if it's getting hot. Is it on? Oh, what? Wait, no, it's not on. Well, this is a heated vest. It runs off of this little battery bank it came with. It's definitely not on. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm gonna look up how to make this turn on. This is a lifesaver right now. If it actually works, if it turns on. I mean, if it doesn't turn on, it still looks cool. Anyway, I'm not super prepared for winter, but it's not all the way here yet, so I still have time to get it together. I think if I get solar on my roof, that's gonna be a game changer. That's all I got. That's the only plan that I have. Actually, that's not all I got. I also ordered a down comforter. Other than that, I'm just enjoying the adventure. Every day it's something new, but I'm still having fun. This is still an adventure. Surprisingly, I'm not miserable. I do hate the cold, but this has been so far tolerable. I'm reaching my limit, but it's still tolerable right now. Come December, the good thing is I have the help of all my wonderful friends who live just steps from my van. And I love our little community, and I know that I will have help with anything that I need. Hopefully, the next time you see me, I'm warmer, but if not, well, thanks for hanging out with me anyway. I don't like how pointy this hat is. Is anybody else seeing what this looks like? Good night, y'all. Mwah. Okay. Wait. Oh! I did it!